Shri Gurubhyo Namaha, students. Let me start with exercise 13.3, first question. What is the first question? Diameter of the base of the cone is given as diameter of the base of the cone is given as 10.5 centimeter and slant height is given 10 centimeter. You have to find the curved surface area of the cone. So, what is given? Diameter of the base of the cone is given as 10.5 centimeter. From this, what you can find? Radius. How to find radius? Diameter by 2. So, it is 10.5 by 2, or you can even write it as 5.25 centimeter. And slant height is given. Slant height of the cone is given as 10 centimeter. You know slant height is represented by the letter L. What are you supposed to find? Curved surface area. What is curved surface area of a cone? Curved surface area of a cone is given by the formula pi RL square units. So, here what is pi value? 22 by 7. Unless they mention 3.14, you have to use always 22 by 7. So, what is the radius? 5.25, or you can even write it as 10.5 by 2 itself. It is easy to simplify. Into L is 10. So, here you simplify this 2 ones are 2 11s are, then 7 ones are 7 1.5s are. So, when you multiply 1.5 into 10 you get 15, and 15 into 11 is 165. So, what is the curved surface area of the cone? 165 centimeter square. Hope it's clear, children. Now, question number 2. What it is? Find the total surface area of a cone. We need to find the total surface area of the cone when its slant height is given as 21 meter and diameter is given as 24 meter. So, what is given? Slant height of the cone is given as 21 meter and diameter of the base is given as 24 meter. So, what will be its radius? Diameter divided by 2, that is 24 by 2 is 12 meter. What are you supposed to find? Total surface area of the cone. So, what is total surface area of a cone? Total surface area of a cone is given by the formula pi r into L plus r square units. So, what is pi value? 22 by 7 into radius is 12 into what is L? 21 plus r is again 12. So, it is 22 by 7 into 12 into, when you add 21 plus 12, what do you get? 33. Nothing get cancelled. So, multiply the numerator. 22 into 12 is 12 2s are 24, 2, 12 2s are 24, 26, 264 into 33. So, when you multiply, you get 1170, 8712 by 7. When you simplify, divide by 7, 7 1s are 7, 7 2s are 14, 7 4s are 28, 7 4s are 28, 4, 5, 50, you get 7. So, 1244.57 centimeter square. Sorry, it's meter. So, we have to write meter square. So, what is the total surface area of the cone? 8712 by 7. That is, when you do the division, you get 1244.57 meter square. Now, we will move on to the next question. It is curved surface area of the cone is given. What is given? Curved surface area of the cone is given as 308 centimeter square and slant height is given as 14 centimeter you need to find the radius first, then we have to find the total surface area of the cone. So what is given in the question? Curved surface area of the cone is given. Curved surface area of the cone is given as 308 centimeter square. Its slant height is given as what? L is given as what? 14 centimeter. So how to find the radius? You know CSA of the cone is given as 308. That is nothing but given by the formula pi RL is given 308. So what is pi? 22 by 7 into R only we are supposed to find. L is 14 is equal to 308. Simplify the 7 ones are 7 twos are 22 into 2 is 44. R is equal to 308. From this R is equal to 308 by 44. When you divide, you get 7 centimeter. So we got the radius as 7 centimeter. What is the next one we have to find? This is the first part, radius, finding the radius. What is the second one? Total surface area of the cone. What is total surface area of a cone? Total surface area of a cone is pi R into L plus R square units. Units is very important. So what is pi value? 22 by 7 into what is R? We found 7 into L is 14 plus R is again 7. So 7 gets cancelled. So 22 into 14 plus 7 is 21. So 22 into 21 is 462. So you get 462 centimeter square. So what they are asking you to find in the question? Radius. The first one is radius of the base, that we found as what? 7 centimeter. And what is the second one they are asking you to find? Total surface area, that is TSA of the cone, that we found as 462 centimeter square. Is it clear, children? Now we will move on to the next question. It is given, you need to find what length of the tarpaulin 3 meter wide will be required to make conical tent of height 8 meter and base radius 6 meter. You must be knowing what is tarpaulin. Tarpaulin is nothing but a cover which they use for covering the vehicle when they take sand, stones and all that, like we wear raincoat. Tarpaulin is nothing but a cover which they use for covering the lorries when they carry sand or anything, materials like that. Okay, so we need to find the length of the tarpaulin here, which is what, and the width of the tarpaulin is given as 3 meter wide, and that tarpaulin is required to make a conical tent of what height? 8 meter and base radius 6 centimeter. So tent, the conical tent has to be made using tarpaulin. Okay, so we have to make a tent, means what area we have to find? Actually CSA of the cone. So before that you have to write what all is given. So what is given? Height of the tent is given, that is what type of tent? Conical tent is given 8 meter, and the radius of the cone is given as, conical tent is given as 6 meter. Yes, here they have given you the pi value as 3.14. It is given in the question itself. You have to use pi is equal to 3.14. So CSA of the cone we have to find. So CSA of the cone is nothing but the tarpaulin which is required. So what is CSA of the cone? Pi RL square units. So pi is given as 3.14 into radius is 6 into height is height. So from this actually we have to find the slant height. So how to find slant height? L is equal to square root of h squared plus r squared. So it is square root of what is h? H squared plus r squared is 6 squared. So it is square root of 64 plus 36. It is root 100, and root 100 is nothing but 10 meters. So what is slant height of the cone? 10 meter. So in the place of L, what you should substitute? 10. Now we multiply 3.14 into 6 into 10. So it is 31.4 into 6, you get it as 188.4 meter square. So this much of tarpaulin is required, and you know the tarpaulin will be in a rectangle shape. Tarpaulin will be in rectangle shape, so it will have a length and breadth. With that rectangular tarpaulin only they will make a conical tent. So area of tarpaulin required, area of tarpaulin required is nothing but the area of the CSA of the cone, that is 188.4 meter square. And tarpaulin is in what shape? Rectangle shape. What is the area of rectangle? L into B is given as 188.4 meter square. Okay. So what is L here? That we have to find. So L into what is B given? 3 is equal to 188.4. From this, L is equal to 188.4 by 3. So when you divide this, you get 62.8 meter. This is the length of the tarpaulin required. And one more thing they have given, assume that the extra length of material that will be required for stitching margins and wastage in cutting is approximately 20 centimeter. So wastage of tarpaulin is done when they do the stitching part. So wastage is given as 20 centimeter. If we convert that to meter, you may divide by 100, so you get 0.2 meter. So this is the wastage. So from this, what is the total length of tarpaulin required? What is the total length of tarpaulin required for making the tent? Yes, so that is nothing but 62.8 plus 0.2, that is nothing but 63 meter. So this much length of tarpaulin is required for making the conical tent. So what is given? Height of the tent is given, radius of the tent is given. We have to find how much tarpaulin is required, what length of tarpaulin is required. For that we have to find the area of the tarpaulin, that is nothing but CSA of the cone. So we found the CSA of the cone as 188.4, and as I told you, tarpaulin is in what shape? Rectangular shape. So that rectangular tarpaulin is area is nothing but 188.4, that is the CSA of the tent. And you know the tarpaulin is in rectangular shape, so what is the area of a rectangle? L into B. From that, breadth of the tarpaulin is given 3 meter wide, so I substituted breadth as 3. From that we found L is equal to 62.8 meter. And one more thing they have given while stitching, there was a wastage of 20 centimeter. That wastage 20 centimeter, when I want to convert to meter, I divide by 100 and I get the wastage as 0.2 meter. So from that, finally I find the total length of the tarpaulin required for making the tent is the length of the tarpaulin plus the wastage. So 62.8 plus 0.2, that is given as 63 meter. Hope it's clear, children. Now we'll move on to the next sum. What is given? A joker's cap is in the form of a right circular cone. The joker's cap is in the form of a right circular cone of base radius 7 centimeter and height 24 centimeter. So you would have seen for the birthday you wear, that is like a joker cap only, like that. Or even in the circus you would have seen jokers wearing a cap which is in what shape? Conical shape. Okay. So this is a cap in conical shape. The radius is given as, so the radius of the cap is given as what cap? Conical cap is given as 7 centimeter, and height of the cap is given as 24 centimeter. Find the area of the sheet required to make 10 such caps. You know, to making that cap you need the CSA of the cap. For the CSA, what is the formula? Pi r L. So but here only radius and height is given, so from that we need to find the slant height. So what is the slant height? How to find slant height? L is equal to square root of h squared plus r squared. So it is square root of 24 squared plus 7 squared. So it is square root of 576 plus 49. It is square root of 625 is equal to 25 centimeter. So we found the slant height of the cap now. Now what is the area of sheet required for making 10 such caps? So let us find area of sheet required for 10 caps. For each cap we need CSA of the cone. Yes, 10 such cap means we have to find 10 times CSA of the cap. 10 times CSA of the cap, because we need the area of sheet required for 10 caps. So 10 into what is CSA of the cap? Pi RL. So it is 10 into what is pi value? They didn't give you anything, so it means it is 22 by 7. And what is the radius? 7 into slant height is 25. 7 gets cancelled. 25 into 22 is 550. 550 into 10 is nothing but 5500 centimeter square. So what is the area of sheet required for making 10 caps? 5500 centimeter square. Hope it's clear, children. And let me teach you the last question in this exercise, that is question number 8. It is given a bus stop is barricaded from the remaining part of the road by using 50 hollow cones made of recycled cardboard. Each cone has a base diameter of 40 centimeter and height 1 meter. If the outer side of each of the cones is to be painted and the cost of painting is rupees 12 per square meter, what will be the cost of painting all these cones? So there is a bus stop. You would have seen they will put some barricade so that the bus will not go closer to the persons who are standing. So that barricade is made by using how many cones? 50 hollow cones. Okay, so 50 hollow cones were kept near in the bus stop. Okay, so the cone's diameter is given as 40 centimeter and the height is given in meter, but the cost is given in square meter, so everything should be changed to meter first. So what is the diameter of the cone given? It is given 40 centimeter. That can be converted to meter by dividing by 100. Yes, so it is, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. So it is 40 by 100, so you get 0.4 meter. So what is the diameter of the cone? 0.4 meter. From that, what is its radius? 0.2 meter. And here they have given you the pi value as 3.14. In the question itself they have given, and they have given one more hint, that is root 1.04 is equal to 1.02. This is also given. What is given? Pi is 3.14 and root 1.04 is 1.02. So radius we found as 0.2 and height is given as 1 meter. We need the cost of painting the cone. So what area will be painted? CSA of the cone will be painted. So for CSA we need slant height. So we need to find the slant height using radius and height. So slant height L is equal to square root of h squared plus r squared, that is square root of 1 squared plus 0.2 squared, that is equal to 1 plus 0.04, that is equal to square root of 1.04. Square root of 1.04 is given as 1.02 in the question itself. So it is 1.02 meter. So we found the slant height of the cone now. Now outer side of the cone has to be painted at the rate of rupees 12 per square meter. So first we need to find the CSA of 50 such cones. So CSA of 50 cones is equal to, this area only has to be painted. Okay, this is nothing but the area to be painted. Okay, CSA of 50 cones is nothing but the area to be painted. So what is that? 50 into CSA of the cone, that is 50 into pi RL. So 50 into what is pi given? 3.14 into what is R? 0.2 into what is L? 1.02. So when you do the multiplication, 50 into 0.2 is 25. 3.14 into 1.02 first. We'll do this. So it is after 4 decimal place. So 3.2028. 3.2028 into 50 into 0.2 is what? 10. So into 10 if we do, we will get 32.028. So this area has to be painted, that is 32.028 meter square. This much area has to be painted, 32.028 meter square has to be painted. And what is the cost of painting given? Cost of painting one meter square is given rupees 12. So what area has to be painted? Cost of painting 32.028 meter square is equal to 32.028 into 12. When you multiply, what do you get? 9, 24, 33, 3, 2, 38. You have to keep after 3 decimal place. So that if you round off, you get 384.34 rupees. So how much money you have to pay for painting this 50 cones? It is 384.34 rupees approximately. Is it clear, children? So what is given? Diameter is given, radius is given. So we want to paint this cone. So we need to paint the CSA of the cone. So for that we need the slant height. So slant height we found as root 1.04, that is given as 1.02 in the question itself, hint. Then from that we found CSA of 50 cones, that is the area to be painted as 32.08 meter square, and cost of painting 1 meter square is given rupees 12. From that we find the cost of painting 32.028, that is the 50 cones area is painted with how much amount? Rupees 384.34.